Moving on into the featherweight division, we have got Aaron Brogan taking on Ben Hughes. 25 years of age, Brogan 18 and only a child as Ben Hughes. Big height discrepancy here, 6'1" versus 5'5". 1-2 record of Brogan against the 2-0 undefeated Ben Hughes. Potentially coming out of what many people would say is the rising star gym on the island, Team KF.
I don't want to be rude, no, but I'm going to chat a little bit about Aaron Brogan if I can. He first competed in mixed martial arts. His 2 losses came in 2014. His last win came in November of 2019 at Clan Wars. I think you're looking at the new version of Aaron Brogan. He was a little bit of a nomadic fighter going from gym to gym, and right now I think he's considerably more settled. But taking on Ben Hughes, he at only 18 years old, is 2-0. An absolute phenom coming out of one of the best gyms on the island.
And the real thing is going to be the height difference. We're going to see it now as they square off, and it is almost like watching, it's like picking Street Fighter, and one is Blanca and one is Dalsim.
That's a very niche reference, Noel O'Keefe.
Well, if you're over 30, you'll know. Aaron Wallace is the third man in the cage, and Hughes is the long opponent in the black. Brogan is in the green and grey. And
Brogan doing exactly what he needs to do, is to close that distance, get in nice and tight, not allow Ben Hughes any time to settle on distance.
He has said that he sees holes in Hughes' game and he's going to exploit them tonight. So let's see, can that plan be put into action?
Nice work inside the clinch there from landing those straight knees, then throwing in a little bit of tie action with the knees as well. No, ladies and gentlemen, that is not a drunk fan you hear screaming in the background. That is
Cage Warriors middleweight, or light heavyweight middleweight is Chris coming back at. Beautiful separation and beautiful hands by Ben Hughes.
Strikes, but Brogan, much to his credit, is firing back but gets caught with a beautiful right.
Beautiful accuracy in these shots by Ben Hughes, and goes high with the kick. Brogan catches. Brogan needs to weather a storm, but he's firing back to his credit.
Interestingly, it's Ben Hughes who chooses to close the distance. But those some beautiful straight right hands being landed by Ben Hughes.
Beautiful accuracy in them, Phil, as well. Staying calm. And that's one thing you'll notice on the Team KF fighters that come out here tonight. They're all very controlled and calm in their attacks.
Ben Hughes, nicknamed Backpack for his ability to take the back, maintain it, keep it, and get the rear naked choke. So it'll be interesting to see if he finds himself in that position at all throughout the course of this fight.
And right now, it's Brogan finds himself getting off in a firefight, but he is in the trenches taking fire. He needs to see this through.
It's that right hand. He just manages to penetrate the defense every time.
Go to the body, a beautiful kick to the body.
That was clean to the body.
That hurt Brogan, a slip by Hughes.
And right now, Ben Hughes is putting on an absolute clinic.
A nice left hand handed there by Brogan, and Brogan is starting to wear it on his face as well, but it's the calmness and the destruction here that Ben Hughes is offering that is ultra impressive. And I like what he's doing, Phil. I know you called to separate here, but I like that he's giving him different options. He's saying, look, I'm willing to grapple with you too. Then he steps off, lands combinations, and drops his opponent.
It's a huge knee to the body. You can see Brogan instantly covering up, trying to protect that midsection. It's open again. There's the separation, and there's the straight. Every time, it's like a heat-seeking missile. It just
beautiful
finds the
left
gaps.
hand there landed by Brogan, but the thing about the body, Phil, is it doesn't recover as quick.
Yeah.
That can last a fight. So expect to see. What I like about Hughes is he knows he's hurt him to the body, but he's not just targeting there. He's still going for the head. That jab and right hand is being warned by Brogan's face, and then he goes to the body with a beautiful knee just there, and again drops him to the knees. Makes him sit down a little, but Brogan trying to fire back. And if he's seen holes in his game, can you tell me what they are, please, Aaron Brogan? Because I did not see one in that first round, Phil.
Ben Hughes looked absolutely phenomenal. Perhaps the most dominant round of his young mixed martial arts career so far. But credit to Aaron Brogan, he's trying to catch the kicks. He's trying to close the distance, but he's having difficulty. As soon as you see Ben Hughes separate and land his strikes, it's that right hand every single time. Almost like a magnet to the face of Aaron Brogan.
The flurries that Ben Hughes has thrown here, I'd say Aaron Brogan's probably asking his corner now, was Aaron Wallace hitting me as well? Am I in there with more than one? because the flurries and combinations that are being thrown, he's blinding him with the jab and then doing the work off that jab. Look, just peppered with the jab, almost Diaz style. There's the teeth to the gut, but it's almost, he's just flashing that jab there and constantly blinding him with it and then following with precision. Not throwing 100% away in all his shots, but just controlled aggression. A ballet of violence in the first round by Ben Hughes.
And much like a Diaz, I think it's going to be the accumulation of those strikes that will be the telling.
But Phil Brogan's in there and he is game. He is willing to sit back and throw. Hughes closes that distance again to work closely.
Instantly you see Brogan go to protect the midsection.
And that's the thing, this could open up other tools, other shots for Hughes.
We talked about it earlier, a little bit of theatricality and misdirection can also be employed in mixed martial arts. A little bit of hand fighting going on now between both men.
And Brogan, again now he's going to want to try and step away, but at the moment, Phil, it feels like pick your poison. And Hughes, he's almost fighting with a constant smile on his face. That must be infuriating as an opponent.
He's approaching this almost with the calmness of a spar. Just has the opportunity to land his strikes. And at only 18 years old, to have the vision and shot selection, he's not throwing everything. He's not just wheeling punches. He's seeing the openings, he's landing them. He landed a number of shots above the waist. He's seen an opportunity to go down low there. Beautiful shot selection by the young man.
Like me, you, and your brother here, we're all aware that Brogan is hurt to the body, and Hughes hasn't gotten near it so far this round, but it's all leading there, isn't it? Beautiful, almost like a back right-hand turn uppercut there that corked onto the eye of Brogan. But Brogan, he's happy to keep coming forward. Credit to him. He's going to be dangerous with the hands. So Hughes has got to watch everything that's coming back. He can't get overly confident. Aaron Brogan.
Oh, that's a huge knee
again.
It really is the cumulative effort of those knees. That landed clean.
Brogan grabs the knee this time though after it and goes, try to go high. Good balance by Hughes.
He's trying to hit the switch by digging in. This would be huge.
Yeah, excellent work by Aaron Brogan. He's staying in the fight. He caught the knee and used that tool against him. Looking to stand up is Ben Hughes. Brogan is tight. Two hands locked, looking to pull him away from the cage. Changes to a single.
I thought, again with the high crotch.
Good balance and defense by Ben Hughes though.
But Hughes made him oh, that was a huge teep.
Yeah.
Doubled him over
Brogan
like a question
looks in
mark.
trouble here.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Just look at the cork counter back, and Hughes buries the ball of his foot into the gut again of Brogan. Now he's really starting to target the field.
Brogan wincing, big step in, knee from Hughes.
And all the while doing this, just smiling with a pink gum shield right back at Brogan.
30 seconds left in the round. Can Brogan survive?
So calm. Shot selection is beautiful. Chris Fields roars for a knee. His fighter obliges.
Oh, that was huge.
Again. Aaron Wallace has seen enough. Chris Fields, it's almost like he's sitting there holding a controller. He shouted knee. It was thrown by Ben Hughes. You want to cop off a beautiful performance? How about a TKO Ben Hughes?
I feel almost bad adding anything after that, summed up so beautifully by my broadcast partner Noel O'Keefe. But you see the takedowns here from Aaron Brogan, and you have to wonder just how much working for those takedowns took out of Aaron Brogan. You have to give him full credit for staying in, but the body work from Ben Hughes, absolutely beautiful. In his previous fights, known as a grappler, really showed that side of his game, but now showing just how dangerous a striker he is. Working the body, landing big shots. Again, that teep to the body, and then initiates a little bit of a clinch, pops up the knee. I think we're just going to see it. That knee right up the middle, forcing Aaron Brogan. The body giving up long before the mind there. Tough as you like Aaron Brogan, but ultimately had no reply to the beautiful work from Ben Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Mr. Aaron Wallace, has called a stop to the action at 2 minutes and 47 seconds of round number 2. For your winner, via TKO, Ben of applause for Aaron Brogan.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Ben Hughes. Ben, that was pretty much in your short career so far the closest you've come to a perfect performance. Did it feel like that during the fight? Did it feel like a perfect performance while you were in there?
Felt amazing. The fight camp, everything went great. Overall, really happy with the performance.
Let's talk a little bit just how important this guy is, Chris Hughes. What has he done for your mixed martial arts game?
So important, and no one ever knows what he does for us. In and out, week in, week out. He's an amazing coach. Thank you for everything.
Now the big question is, 3-0 as an amateur mixed martial artist, what's next?
I don't know. I can't answer that question, so I don't really know. We'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, Ben Hughes!